Do you suffer from painful periods? Vaginal dryness? Do you suffer from an infection? Or any other genital disorder? Whether your answer is yes or no, and whether you are a man or a woman, single or in a couple, with or without children, young or old, this short message concerns you too. Do not neglect the importance of this message, and give it your full attention. According to the WHO, the mortality rate due to genital diseases is increasing every year. Approximately 85% of women in the world today suffer from gynecological infections or disorders. These gynecological diseases are among the first causes of female mortality, and about 63% of them would be linked to the use of tampons and sanitary pads of bad quality. However, the composition of these tampons and sanitary pads, commonly marketed, remains mysterious, because no regulation obliges their manufacturers to reveal it.
I went for a walk in the supermarkets at the tampons and feminine pads aisles, and there, guess what? We know nothing. It's unbelievable. There's no information about the composition of tampons and feminine pads, and yet it's not that there is no space. Look here, there is space, here too, look. We know nothing.
Indeed, many reports describing their manufacturing process reveal that these pads and tampons are not made from cotton, but rather from recycled waste paper, treated with chlorine, to eliminate microbes and bacteria. A manufacturing process that leaves dioxin residues on the pads and tampons. This dioxin, classified by the WHO as a persistent organic pollutant, can be extremely toxic and cause considerable damage to the human body.
There are strong laws on everything that concerns cosmetic products, so we have passages to justify, for example, the presence of allergens or preservatives in this or that product, but for products that are in contact with the vaginal walls, there are zero regulations, and each manufacturer can put in what he wants.
Bio and washable tampons and pads have then appeared in abundance on the market to try to solve this situation. However, these secondary solutions only partially solve the problem. Indeed, bio tampons and washable sanitary napkins can still constitute a nest of microbes and bacteria if they are worn for too long, or if they are badly maintained. This is unfortunately, according to gynecologists, too often the case in our modern societies, where women are very active. The alternative that we propose to you answers 100% to all these problems that we have just mentioned, and even goes well beyond. This option complies with all the norms in terms of periodical protection, but it is above all an approved solution, and certified by the World Health Organization. Let us introduce you to the sanitary napkin, Angel Moon. Angel Moon is a very different sanitary napkin from all the others you could find in the supermarket or in the pharmacy. Unique in its kind, Angel Moon has such a long list of properties that to make it as short as possible, we will only mention 4 of them, since there is so much to say about this particular sanitary napkin. 1. It is extra thin. 2. It is hyperventilated. 3. It is super absorbent. And 4. Of all its properties, it is the property that we prefer. Angel Moon is a therapeutic sanitary napkin, but of a very special therapy, and highly effective. Indeed, Angel Moon has a band of negative ions in its center. The therapy with anions, or negative ions, is one of the most powerful that our modern medicine has today. Thanks to this band of anions, the Angel Moon sanitary napkin solves innumerable problems of the female body, but also of the male body. It eliminates bacteria, bad smells and stains. It eliminates irritations, inflammations, and infections. It reinforces the natural immunity of the human body. It removes the white discharge, and the painful periods. It restores and regularizes the hormonal cycle, in the event of delay, or absence of menstruation. It supports procreation, by boosting ovulation and the potential of fertility. The Angel Moon Panty Liner prevents vaginal dryness and hot flashes in menopausal women. It eradicates the hemorrhoids. In the man, it eradicates the diseases of prostate. It reduces fatigue and stress. It reinforces and strengthens the erection. It improves overall sexuality. And there are many other beneficial effects, observed by gynecologists, and testified by many people who have tried the Angel Moon sanitary napkin, and who have finally adopted it.
Fini les règles douloureuses, fini les pertes blanches abondantes et nauséabondes, fini les démangeaisons vaginales.
Hindi ko rin po akalain na negative ion sanitary pad po pala yung makakalutas nung condition ko. So,
and one thing about my cycle is that I've always had extremely horrible cramps. My cycle is normally around 7 days long. My cycle was split, and almost half the time, my cycle only lasted 4 days, and my pain was nowhere where it usually is.
Fini les sensations d'irritation et de brûlure que nous ressentons souvent lorsque nous utilisons des serviettes X.
Let me share with you this information, so that you're not crippled by what doctors may say you have. And so you do have purpose.
Usually I can't eat, I lose my appetite. I feel like I finally had a normal menstruation since I've been using the pads. So I believe that the ion technology that's in there has to be working.
On m'a recommandé cette serviette hygiénique, je l'ai adoptée et j'ai été satisfaite. Aujourd'hui, je vous la recommande aussi. Faites plaisir à une sœur, à une femme, à une fille.
To learn more about the Angel Moon sanitary napkin, or to purchase it, simply follow the link we have provided. We invite you to be curious, as it could be a great lifesaver for you, and for your loved ones. Finally, don't be selfish. Share this information with others, because when happiness is shared, it multiplies. We wish you the greatest happiness, with a sanitary napkin. Angel Moon.